No, they didn't. Chile beat Ireland 2-1 or 2-0 out in Chile just a few weeks ago. But Chile going out to Russia and drawing no goals out there, and then coming back and the Russians wouldn't play them out there. I think
the Republic of Ireland beat Chile, Derek, out there.
Did they?
They did. Yeah.
No,
but I tell you what, Joachim Streich was a fellow, this number 9, who made some good runs down the left.
He did all the striking. He did all the running. He was the one that had almost, as Derek said, all the shots and goals throughout the game. He's a tremendous competitor and a good runner. This one where he goes on, he actually gets a bit of a rebound off Colin Todd and goes inside, but he really sets balls up, and this was a good finish, you know. I mean, there's a lot of pace on that ball. I thought Ray Clements maybe should have had it a little bit better, and he was a bit concerned it was going to drop over his head. But his running forward was good, and he's got pace, and I feel here he took the ball too far near the post, actually, near the dead ball. I thought the ball should have gone in just a little bit sooner. It gave the England players a chance to get back and turn and see where the ball was going. The shot here was very quick, and Ray Clements made a lot of ground from one side of the post to the other to get to that. He didn't hold it clean, but he did what was necessary. Like I say, he was very impressive, Ray Clements, tonight.
Of course, as Derek said, that Ray Clements, as you both have said, was very impressive indeed. But yes. I think Alec Lindsay, to me, was the man of the match for England. The
made one mistake.
One mistake and got punished for it. But that's a defender's life, isn't it?
It wasn't, we'll see that probably a bit later on, but it wasn't the sort of mistake you would expect Alec Lindsay to make. It was sort of an amateurish mistake of going under the ball.
Tell us why it was amateurish now, Jack.
Well, when the fella plays the ball back to cross it here, he's got plenty of time, the ball travels not too fast. Alec can see the ball coming all the way, runs under it and completely mistimes it. That's a schoolboy trick to mistime a ball like that.
And there's that fella Strike again.
Strike looked up, had enough time to pick his spot and floated it where he wanted to. But that was the only mistake in the game that Alec Lindsay made.
England's equaliser a minute later.
I felt the goalkeeper was a bit wrong here. He didn't trust his wall. And I really think that he should have saved the shot from Mick Shannon. He was very late in going for it. And instead of diving across the line of the ball, he dived after the ball. He dived a bit flat.
In fact, we watched the programme there with Mervyn Day, the young West Ham goalkeeper, who said he dived into the ground. He didn't dive and give himself a chance.
See, we put a wall up, and the goalkeeper's got to learn to trust the wall. If the ball comes through it and goes in the back of the net, it can't be his fault.
See, there again, I'm watching the same thing.